This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Travis tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Travis tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me, Travis with PlayerProps.ai, and this is what we're locking in for tonight's NBA games. Now, we had two NBA shows last week. As we get closer and closer to the end of the NFL season, which of course as it's recording, there's only one game left, the big old Super Bowl, we're going to be having a lot more NBA games. And of course, once Super Bowl finishes, pretty much every day is going to be NBA, unless, of course, when we get to the All-Star break, we'll be throwing in some other sports there as well that we have. And I don't know if this is a secret for everybody. It's in Discord already, but there is another sport coming extremely soon. And by extremely soon, I mean hopefully by the end of this week. So we may be adding that to the show list as well. We are on an amazing streak right now for our YouTube show that you guys are watching. We have not missed a single NFL player prop on the shows we've been doing for the last 15 or 16 days. So the Super Bowl, we're riding a crazy hot win streak. We had the prop we had for the NFC Championship was Saquon Barkley under 129.5 rushing yards. Everybody's butt cheeks clenched when the first carry went for 60-yard touchdown, but he still went under, so the AI hit that one. The AFC Championship, the play of the day was Hollywood Brown under 39.5 receiving yards. He got the first two catches of the game for 20. Everybody's butt cheeks clenched. Everybody started tilting because he was already halfway there with the first few plays of the game. But as the AI said, he went under 39.5, so that hit as well. And then we hit everything in the divisional round, and then almost everything leading up to like this 15-day streak. On top of that, the NBA games that NBA shows we did last week. Thursday we had PJ Washington over PRA. He hit. Friday was kind of it was a short slate. And it was a weird situation where we were looking at Triple J, JJJ, Jaren Jackson Jr. If Ja Morant played, because he was GTD on our roster when we pulled it up on screen. If he played, we said go JJJ under, and if Ja Morant didn't play, then we knew that JJJ was going to go over because he becomes a much more focal point of the offense. So we were monitoring it in Discord the entire day, and then we saw the official news Ja Morant was out, so we did not go under on him because, again, he becomes a much more focal point when Ja does not play. So I won't count that as an over, or I won't count that as a win, even though we kind of said that he would go over if Ja didn't play. So we'll just count Thursday's a win, and we'll just count the second one as not a non-play because Ja sat for injury. So we have what I'm trying to say is we have an NBA streak going, we have an NFL streak going, we just have a show streak going, and it feels really, really good. If you remember, in the second half of the NFL season, we went like 21 or 20, it's maybe 23 days without missing an NFL receiving yards prop. So, I mean, AI's been killing it for you guys in the playoffs. But yeah, let's see what we have here for today. Monday, January 27th. Luckily, we do not have a small baby 3-game slate. We have many games here, so we're going to do what we always do. We're going to go to the filter. We're going to look at points. We're going to say that the minimum line we're looking at is 15, and the minimum accuracy is 50. Click apply. And then everybody here is people that we can consider. PJ, our BFF PJ up top here with a 16.5 point line, 50% accuracy through 60 games. Let's see here, 25% difference. He's got what? About 4.14 projection higher than his points. Let's keep going and see if there's anything better. That doesn't look like there's anything better because James Harden's got 15. Let's see if there's any accuracy that stands out to us. 62, Malik Monk. The interesting thing about James Harden, even though he hasn't done great with this, he had a 5-game miss streak on this line. He did go off for 40 2 days ago, and his last game against Phoenix, he had 2 games this season against Phoenix, 29 and 25. And again, his line right now is at 21.5. So he seems to be a lot more competitive. He's playing, 40 minutes here, 36 minutes here, put up 19 shots, put up 28 shots here. Let's go back to his last 20 here. Okay, so he hit here with only 14 shots. It looks like as long as he shoots 14, I mean, he has to shoot 14 to hit, but not as long as he shoots 14, because he's got 19, but he went 7 for 19 and hooked it. Yeah, that's not enough. Going on a 5-game miss streak is not enough to want to sway us there. So let's look at PJ. PJ's been good for us. Hit this in 3 straight. Dallas is dealing with a lot of injuries, so he's getting a lot more focus on the offense. Let's actually look at what we're looking at here. Klay Thompson looks to be back. Luka's still out. Derek Lively's out. Maxi's out. So there's 4 big men. So, of course, PJ's a big man. There's 4. Here, let me scroll up here. Probably, I don't know if you can see this on screen. No. I was trying to see if you can see it on screen or not. So you see the possible inactives. So on the bottom here, we got Maxi out, Derek out, Najee out, and Dwight out. So 4 big men are out. So it's PJ starting, per usual, Gafford at center. So I think what I want to do is I want to look at his PRA again, because this is what he crushed this. I mean, we had him at 23.5 on Thursday, and he got like almost 50. What was it? Oh, 44 he got. So this was the Thursday game, I believe, we got him at. And he hooked this line against Boston. But ever since the 15th, so for the last 12 days, he's gotten at least 23 or more. He's gotten at least 28 or more 5 out of the last 6. Let's see. What's higher? 2.5. So we got 5.06. Accuracy is above 50, 5.06. Projection higher than points. This line's a lot higher than we locked him in at. We locked him in at like 23.5 on Thursday, so his line has increased. Let's see if we can quickly find it somewhere else. Cheaper than 28.5. Nope, 28.5 across the board. Alrighty. So let's go backwards. PRA. So for the PRA, if we're looking at that has to be a minimum of 20 for those paying attention. Jan McDaniels is up top. He's got at least 20 in every game. You see here, he's got at least 20 in every game in the past 6 games. So his line's at 20.5 for PRA, and he missed it by 1 point or 1 free throw or 1 rebound or 1 assist. So he's very consistent. But he has been doing a little bit better as of lately. He's getting most likely getting the start here. Mike Conley has been doing better. So the reason I like PRA is because you don't necessarily have to be a focal point of your offense to crush it. You can just be like a facilitator. So if he gets 0 points but 10 assists and 10 rebounds, or 10 assists and 11 rebounds, then he hits his line. Because if I'm going points only on someone, then they have to be a main focal point of the offense. They have to be getting what we always say on the show, opportunity. So let's go to 15. And let's look at points one more time. Let's look at under points. $17, 3, 20, is that 4? I'm just doing math here real quick. So all of the people that are 15 or higher, even if you look at under or over, which we just did, It looks like PJ has the highest difference at 4.14. Well, technically, I think Lori has 4.2. So Lori and PJ are pretty much tied. Can never trust this guy. This guy's very streaky. It's very hot and cold. A lot more cold than hot. 35 points, 23 points, 24 points. He's kind of coming back from injury here. I mean, he's playing 30 minutes and 32 minutes, which is his normal, it seems. His accuracy is pretty good, AI accuracy. Also, he has never hit this in the last 365 days against Milwaukee. 21 points versing them last year, February 4th. The only time he versed them this year, he only got 8 points. Interesting. Look at the lineup here. Yeah, they're all banged up. So, man, there's a new feature coming this week for NBA that you guys are it's gonna blow your minds. And I'm like, oh, where's it at? Oh, hey, we haven't added it yet because we're still finishing up on it. I was going to look at that to reference for this one. Let's see. I don't see a scenario where Giannis is not going to play. He can't be that hurt, right? Bobby Portis is out. So we did 2 unders for the AFC NFC Championship game, and we hit both of them. So we're kind of on an under streak right now. I mean, 30 points, or 30 minutes, 17 points. So he's playing 30 minutes. We'll do this. I think we're going to go under. I think if Giannis plays, we're going to tie it to an if. If Giannis is official and he's good to go, even though he's not going to be guarding Lori the entire, or focusing on the game. Actually, let me think about that. Because technically they have Lori locked in as small forward, but he plays a lot of power, but John Collins also plays power. So they do like 3 big men, and they have pretty much 2 guards from there. And I know Lori's a small forward on this because, again, they want to insert 2 other big men, so they can't have 3 centers or 3 power forwards. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tie it to an if. If Giannis plays. If Giannis plays, Lori under 21. Actually, sorry, let me check the player props comparison. Lauri Markkanen, Milwaukee, Utah, points. So it looks like 20 point, oh, we went the highest one. So yeah, 21.5 is the highest line. So we're going under 21.5 for Lauri. Under 20.5, and if you see here on the sports books, if you're going under, the best payout would be on DraftKings at -120. If you do it on Caesars, you get paid less. If you do it on BetMGM, you get paid less. So Lauri minus 21.5, I think is what we're locking in here. Riding our hot under streak and seeing if we can keep that going. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Monday's play that we're looking at. Good luck to everybody, and keep your peepers popped for the Super Bowl content. There's going to be a lot of it, and it's going to be great. But yeah, we won. I think, give me a second here. There's one more thing I was going to do. I'm going to show. So I was going to show you, like, for the people that are not in the Discord, for the people that do not watch all of the stuff that we show you, all of the education we put in the videos, all of the plays and everything. This is what was I going to do here? Can I pull this up right here? You see this on screen now? Yeah. This is all the stuff we hit yesterday. This is just yesterday. Barkley under rush yards on my P of the D hit. Hollywood Brown under receiving yards, P of the day hit. our Twitter play of the day, which you should be following all of our socials. Terry, anytime touchdown hit. The other Twitter play for the NFC or AFC Championship, Cook, anytime touchdown Cook hit. The TikTok play of the day, Terry McLaurin under receptions hit. The other TikTok for the other game play of the day, D-Hop under longest reception hit. Our money line predictor for the first game hit. Our total predictor for both games hit. These things on the screen, all of those things were 1000% free to you guys. If you're simply paying attention and you're following all the socials, you're subscribing to the YouTube channel, you're looking at the stuff that we're giving you for free, you can easily right here have paid for almost an entire year of premium. So if you pay attention, we give you the stuff for free to enhance your bankroll. You just got to do exactly what we say, exactly how we do it. If you take like Barkley under rushing yards and you put in a 15-pick parlay with 14 other things that you want to look at and you lose, that's on you, because we never tell you to do a parlay with any of the stuff we drop. Single bet all these and you would have a ton of profit yesterday. But yeah, go to you see the username here, PlayerProps.ai on Twitter. Follow that. That's just look PlayerProps.ai on every social account, or just go to the channel in Discord. That's PP Socials. Has all the stuff linked there for you. But follow them, lock it in. We're a crazy win streak. We'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck.